In the early 1800s, the United States began a dramatic economic transformation that would eventually touch the lives of nearly every American. In fact, many people say that the Market Revolution, the name given to this economic transformation, marked the beginning of modern America. What is the Market Revolution? How did it change the United States? We will answer these two questions in the next few minutes. First, what is the Market Revolution? Generally speaking, the Market Revolution is the expansion of the market made possible by improvements in communication, transportation, and manufacturing. Let's take a closer look at that definition. First, what is the market? The market refers to a group of people who are willing to buy your particular product. Before the Market Revolution, most products were produced and sold locally. In other words, the market was basically your town or city. Lack of adequate transportation and communication meant that a person could not sell their product to anyone who lived much further away than they could walk in a single day. This kept their market and their profit small. What improvements in communication, transportation, and manufacturing made the expansion of the market possible? The telegraph was a leap ahead in communication technology. It was the first time in human history that you could communicate instantaneously over vast distances. Practically speaking, it meant that a farmer in Georgia could order tools from a New England factory for the first time. But how could the tools get to Georgia? That's where advancements in transportation come in. In the early 1800s, better roads were being built, canals were being dug, and eventually, railroads were being constructed. All of this meant that you could now sell your product to distant buyers and buy products from distant sellers. But what good would all this do if you couldn't produce more? That's where changes in manufacturing come in. In the early 1800s, machines were being used in the manufacturing process. New sources of power, such as water and steam, were used to power these machines. These machines, since they were large, were housed in factories. Products made by machines are cheaper than handmade products, which means that more people could afford to buy them. These changes in manufacturing, coupled with advancements in communication and transportation, allowed businesses to manufacture more products and sell them to more people. Now that we've defined the term, let's finish up by talking about how the Market Revolution changed America. First, it is important to remember that the changes brought on by the Market Revolution happened gradually and impacted different regions of the country in different ways. It's not like Americans went to bed one night after looking out across a peaceful farming scene and woke up the next morning to a land choked with factories and smog. Keeping that in mind, the Market Revolution impacted the United States in several different ways. First, it made it possible for some farmers, merchants, and craftsmen to make more money than was previously possible. Second, it allowed for the growth of industry and factories. Factories could grow if they could sell their products to more people. These two changes led to a third change brought on by the Market Revolution: a growing middle class. Factories require engineers, lawyers, managers, accountants, salespeople, etc., all of which are middle-class jobs. Not everyone made it into the new middle class, however, which leads us to our fourth and final change brought about by the Market Revolution: the decline of skilled labor. As factories grew and machines produced more products cheaper and faster than skilled laborers could, skilled laborers, like blacksmiths, gunsmiths, and shoesmiths, went out of business since they were unable to compete. In fact, many people resented the changes brought about by the Market Revolution and rebelled against them in ways both big and small. But that is a topic for a different time. For now, that's the story of the Market Revolution.